Hi, Libra. Oh my God, this song just started playing in my head. Um, it's by this band called Alkaline Trio or something. Alkaline Trio. I think that's what it is. And I forget what the song is called, but it starts off shaken like a dog shitting razor blades, thinking waking up so alone. Um, yeah, I think it's. I haven't actually read the lyrics, so I don't know. I can't tell if this guy's wanting to fall in love with this girl or if he hates this girl and he's shitting razor blades because he wants to break up with her. I haven't read the lyrics, but anyways, it's coming to me. It's so funny. It makes my sister laugh every time. It's such a funny song. Well, it's not a funny song, but it's. I mean, who sings a song that says shaking like a dog shitting razor blades? Who says that? Okay, I'm trying to figure out which cards to use. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do that. I gotta get the theme. It's like outside and ready to fall. I don't know, that song is just playing in my head. Okay, what do we got for Libra? Okay, that was just what's okay. The daily vibe might have something to do with this reading. Because all of a sudden the cards from the daily vibe started popping up. But somebody doesn't want to, I don't know if they're avoiding you. Okay. I think there was a reason why this card was like in limbo here. Because passion just landed on top of it. So, looking at your photos missing you. Relationship evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child. Okay, so Libra. What do we got going on? It seems like somebody is like reminiscing about the past, perhaps. And maybe in the past they didn't know that they were going to be so sad when they looked at your picture. Like maybe this person has realized what a soulmate is. Like a soulmate is not what people think that it is. Like, yes, it can be romantic, but a soulmate comes into your life to change things. They come into your life to challenge you. Okay, it's karmic. It's meant to be. It's not always wrapped in ribbons and gold, but sometimes it is exactly how it goes. It's really weird. I'm not one for like twin flames and shit like that, but I know that people sometimes reflect each other, and whether it's sexually or energetically, it comes out passionately, which is why we have passion. Okay. It's like you rejected this passion before. Like maybe somebody around you was really passionate. Like, you know what I did get? It doesn't always have to be romantic. I did get like maybe somebody back in the day wanted to start a band with you, or they wanted to start a project with you and they were really passionate about it. But they got angry with you, and they haven't decided if they want to be angry anymore. It's like they're leaving it all up to you. They're like, I don't know if I want to be angry anymore. How do you feel? And you're like, I don't know. Not angry. Like they might just say that to you. Like they might just be like, you guys might have gotten into a fight, and then they ask you, well, how do you feel about it? And then as long as you don't put your daggers out, if this is over, you know, you're not angry anymore, then they might reflect you and how you are. Okay, so what's this photograph? Right away, I got that Nickelback song, Look at This Photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. And then look at Three of Cups. Three of Cups with the Knight of Bongs, or with the Knight of Buds. So that's it right there. This person was friends with you and they wanted to grow something more. It was like, yeah, in the friends phase. And it was just, it's like it was growing, but it never made it out of the seedling kind of era. Yeah, it doesn't even really have buds on it. So it's like, it like barely even seeded. This plant barely, this friendship or whatever, barely even seeded. So now we got King of Bongs. It's the King of Cups with the Nine of Cups. So now it's like this person it's like they're not holding on to anything anymore. There's the Hermit in reverse. They don't want to hide anymore. They don't want to take something away anymore. It's like they know that they can party with you now. They know that they can enjoy a bowl with you. Eight of Wands. That was in the daily reading with the Ten of Buds. So 10 of Pentacles with the 8 of Wands. Like this person's actually like preparing to leave. They're preparing for this to work out. Like they have what they need now. This person might not have been like very well balanced before, and they didn't understand what passion was. They didn't understand what it was like to truly love something beyond words, you know, beyond capabilities. It's almost like, you know, when passion comes in, it's like you get blackout, you know, it's overwhelming. And that's what drives you, is that feeling of overwhelmingness, because it's so amazing. It's so incredible. And it's only going to be a high for so long, right? It's only going to last for so long. You can't take it forever. Now I'm getting Tom Petty, and he this fan burnt his house down on his birthday. And there was an interview with him right after, and he said, you know, the guy was like, well, is there anything that this fire destroyed that you can never get back? And you know what he said? He can never get back his concert ticket stubs. And then he kind of realized that he had to move on with that, and that he couldn't take those concert stubs with him in the afterworld anyways. So what was the point? He had to like detach from those stubs that he had from like the very first concert he ever went to as a kid. Okay. It's like something like that, you know, like somebody had to let go of something, like they were holding on to something and they were taking it, right? When they didn't understand that they were supposed to be sharing it, that it was ready, that this person's got weed too, you know, like you can both roll. There's plenty of things there, right? Like whatever. They didn't realize what a soulmate was. Put it that way. And like, I mean, you know, some of the closest people start bands together. Some of the closest people start companies together and projects together, right? It's how it works. Like if you don't trust the person, there's not a passion there or drive as to why you want to do it. And if you're not working with who you want to, why would you do it? So it's like almost like this person didn't really realize that. So now they want to come out of hiding because they're not holding on anymore. They just don't understand that they're not angry. I think that anger could be confusion. more than anger. And because this person doesn't like being confused, they could have been confused as a child and often like beaten for it, or like disciplined for it. So this person tries to act really quickly, and then it just ends up turning into nothing. It just ends up turning into mush almost. And because they couldn't comprehend what this was, it's almost like you thought that there was like some type of time limit there, and there wasn't. So now they're giving that up. They realize what time is now. Time is an illusion. To think that you have it is ridiculous, and to think that there's enough of it is ridiculous as well. And to want to live forever is stupid. You have to accept life and its unbelievable risk every day that we take to live. What's the time? 11 minutes. The Empress. Well, let me say, somebody is ready. Ooh, there's the Magician. Ooh, Six of Pentacles. Look at that. You guys are just lined up properly this time around. Okay, so there's magic that's coming in for these two, because they're ready to make this happen again. Like I said, it doesn't have to have anything to do with a relationship, okay? There's a lot of pentacles up in this, which means there's a lot of money that has to do with this, okay? There is money around the corner. Like maybe this was some type of endeavor that you were going to start with somebody, you know, like I do see some type of store opening or something like that, and you just needed more money to get it started. You know, like this person's still your friend, or they're still around, and yeah, it didn't start the first time because maybe you weren't actually like certain 100% you didn't put everything into it. So now that it's coming around again, it's like now this king has money, or he wouldn't be coming up as a King of Pentacles. So he's got money now and he's free. He's not holding on to, like, maybe that was going to stop it. Like maybe this person had to invest some money into it, and he just didn't want to, or they just didn't want to, right? It was too small of a project at the time, and maybe this person didn't have enough to do it. Now they're not holding on to money anymore because they've grown a lot of money. So they have what they need now, and they're not going to keep it anymore to themselves. It's like they want to expand it, grow it. And they're ready, which is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is about bringing it forward. It's about like electricity. It's about, you know, you're about to spark all those joints that you just rolled, right? That's a lot of energy, because they're sad hiding. It's like maybe they're watching you do something and they want to be a part of it, and they're sick of and tired that they're not a part of it. So now they're like, well, you know what? I've got the money, I've got the time. And because them hiding is making them sad, because this is a wish fulfillment for them, which is why they have what they have now. They wouldn't have what they have if they weren't willing to share it. So, and because you're a friend, it's like easy, right? Out of the 3 friends, look at that. There's only one that has weed in their bong. Only one, which means you light that bong and you can send it around to 2 other people. There's enough in there to get everybody high. Not enough to put into their actual bongs themselves, okay? But enough to get everybody high from that one pipe, okay? So it's like that. It's like this person's ready, okay? The perfect joint has been rolled, okay? The perfect person or the perfect endeavor has been rolled, okay? Which is why the Magician's coming. There's the Queen of Bongs. There's Death. The Devil, Capricorn energy. Yeah, like, look at that. You could easily destroy this, right? Like the universe is like, you know, like this can easily be destroyed like it was before. So you have to love it. You have to appreciate it. Okay. Which is why the Queen is here, right? That's the love. That's what has to come through in order to keep this project alive, in order to keep it to the next, because then there's the Lovers, right? There are something that wants to come together, and it's the perfect blend. Okay. It's exactly what needs to be done. And if it doesn't, it's going to shatter both, and possibly people around them. Okay? And I'm not saying go push this fucking idea and go and do this. That's not what I'm saying at all. But what I'm saying is this is the energy that's coming in, that you're only going to get one chance at this again because it's already been destroyed once, right? So it's already had to be put back together. And you know, anything that gets broken, sure, yeah, okay, you can put it back together a couple of times, but eventually it's going to break and you can't fix it, right? That's what they're saying, is that's that devil energy, that the devil can come in and ruin anything and get into your head. It can fuck with you. It can fuck with the other person. It can all of a sudden start filling your head with lies, like this person saying something about you, or you're not deciphering their messages properly, so you start getting all paranoid. Like, that's how the devil creeps in, and it's slow, and then it all of a sudden gets stronger and stronger and stronger until you fight this person off again, because the passion is so intense that the devil is going to try to keep you away from each other. That's what it wants. It doesn't want to see union, okay? And it was too fragile before. The devil beat it because it wasn't strong enough to stand on its own, right? Now these two people seem as if they're strong enough to be able to handle that the devil might come in again to try to tempt you to break it, to try to tempt you to get away from it, to try to tempt you to throw away what it is again. But you're not going to do it this time, because that's the thing, is the temptation with the devil. It's as long as you become more attuned to yourself, the devil can only defeat you so many times until suddenly you realize, wait a second, I know that voice and it's not mine. It's telling me to do something that I don't want to do because I haven't done it yet. I don't want to do it. And every time I go to do it, something fucks it up. So it's almost like there's some type of like bridge of communication or something that it's trying to get you to do and it's not working, right? It's like some type of like technical failure. And thank God it's technical failure, because I think if this person actually would have gotten the message or gotten the voicemail or something, whatever it was that was sent out, right, then this might not have the ability to come back together, right? Because something wants to attack it so bad. It doesn't believe in harmony. It doesn't believe in two people coming together. It doesn't believe in ideas, okay? It wants to take and destroy, right? Oh, there's the Knight of Bongs. Oh my God. And on the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Bongs. That's the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So you have to deliver this for yourself, I almost feel like, right? I'm not telling you specifically to do anything, but as the reading, I feel like this Ace of Cups needs to be delivered to this person that was already a part of it before. All right. And decorate it and make it look beautiful, because before, what it looked like was just a friendship. Okay. What it was before wasn't strong enough to hold the test. So it can't come in as the Knight of Pentacles. It can't be slow. It has to almost be fast. It has to be not necessarily fast, but it has to be emotional. It has to cut to the heart this time. It can't just be friendly, because the friend thing wasn't strong enough. There has to be something bigger than that binds the two together, which is the Mega Bong. Okay, it's the Mega Bong. That fucker can get 2 or 3 people high right there. And this was what it was expected to do before. Right? So energy has massively shifted with these two people. And like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic. If it sounds like it's romantic to you, then it is. If it doesn't sound romantic, if it sounds like some type of entrepreneurial endeavor, buying into a company or starting something with a friend, doing something like that, that's what it's saying, that you might only have this small window of opportunity to get this company together, to get this idea back on the road again, because it's exactly what you want. And all you had to do, from the looks of it, is just make the packaging a little bit better. That's it. You just have to beautify that up a little bit. And that's it. Actually, let's see. Yes. Okay, so the Spirit is saying right now, like, no, get more information. Don't reconsider this time, right? It's like a lot of people make fucked up decisions at the very last second, and then they reconsider everything and they don't do it. And that's what I've learned, man. Once I really opened up my eyes, I kind of realized that when I'm told to do something, I have to do it right then and there. It's a wave of opportunity. It's something that's coming to me that's going to give me that 10 seconds of courage to do whatever it is I feel like I have to do. And those 10 seconds of courage, that little ounce of endurance, endurance that my body and my soul gives me for chances that I have to take that are a little bit risque, let me tell you, great things have come out of those. Great things. I think the one things don't work out is when I hide. So anyways, thanks for watching, Libra. I hope it helps. Enjoy it. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate with you, obviously do not take it. It is not for you. But if it does, I hope the advice helps. I hope it gets you somewhere, and I hope you realign with this passionate offer or platter that's coming towards you. Obviously, do what feels right. Like I said, I'm not telling you to do anything that doesn't feel right. Obviously, I don't think you would have been making this decision if it didn't feel right. So anyways, that's it. Enjoy your day. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Whitney, and peace out. Thanks for liking, subscribing, and commenting on the videos. And if you want a public or a private reading, whitneymoonshine@gmail.com is where you can find me. And also the about section kind of explains like the prices and stuff. And I mean, make it up to you. Like, you can ask me anything. You can talk to me about anything. I just have to like kind of put prices down there so then you know like the gist of it. Anyways, so peace out. Namaste. Have a good one.